I'm Jim, the babysitter.
Well, I am here to support the amazing opportunity that these kids are getting to express their personal narrative through the art of filmmaking. Being a disadvantaged child myself, growing up in the South Bronx on welfare, I did not have the best childhood. Not simply because I was poor, but there were extenuating circumstances in my life that made it really difficult to even do well in school, let alone to express myself in a creative way. And so it was through the art of acting that I got the opportunity to express myself and to grow as a person, and I see how important that the arts are. So now in this case, Kids in the Spotlight, these foster kids are getting an opportunity to tell their personal narrative through the art of filmmaking, and how amazing is that? And it's so cathartic, actually. And it gives these kids an opportunity to move beyond and past where they are and their certain personal circumstances. And hopefully this plants a seed for them and for future work. You never know. We might have future filmmakers happening here. Even a future sound operator or lighting designer or makeup artist. Who knows what seeds are being planted through this program.
A friend of ours invited us, Eva O'Keefe. She's an active part of this organization, and many others. So when she told us about an organization that helps with the kids and the children, me being a dad of two, you kind of understand the importance of children and youth. Yes.
He'd rather play with his food than eat it.
His name is Valor, and he's just adorable.
I think that is such a cool name,
Yeah,
Valor.
well, it's perfect, too, because my sister's son is named Honor. So now they can, hang out and be like
They're going to have to show ID for people to believe that's their names. I'm Honor, I'm Valor.
Like,
and
come
what
on,
group,
guys,
and
come
what
on.
group are you
Buckle.
in?
Yeah.
Probably both of them because
very
they're just
diplomatic.
they're so good. My daddy's smart at math. Well, my daddy does math and science.
I see. Do you like science?
Oh, I love science. I'm gonna make a sea monkey.
What?
I knew that every year, every day that goes by on Skid Row, it's somebody's birthday that does not get celebrated. And the thought was, well, maybe if we go downtown and acknowledge, look, we're never gonna solve the homeless epidemic with a few people and some sandwich bags. But maybe if we could go downtown and see them and hear them and talk to them and build a relationship, that we could make a little bit of an impact. And also, it feels good when you give. It feels good when you are of service. And I wanted to feel good on my birthday. So that kind of led to 5 years ago, when Jane the Virgin happened and the illusion of celebrity, and suddenly you get on a show and we're in LA and people are like, oh, well, he must be cool. Right. I'll go do what he says. We wanted to use that as a way to bring attention to an epidemic that's happening in our own backyard. So basically the carnival is a Trojan horse to get a bunch of people to acknowledge that there's a real problem. And at its core, it's about seeing, it's about hearing, it's about making people that are forgotten by society feel loved. And through love, hopefully help them rehabilitate themselves and get off the street.
The 2 times that I've been since I met him, which was 4 years, I met him for years, I went to film a commercial, and then I went for a funeral. And it was one was work and the other one was
sad.
Not pleasure either. So I couldn't take him because it was fast.
Mm-hmm. I got you. Does he speak Spanish?
No, he doesn't.
He does not.
Thank God.
I'm Natalie. I had no idea you were so brave.
I'm just super excited to be here.
Have you seen the movie yet?
No.
What are you most excited to see?
Probably see all the dragons beat the bad guy.
Do you have a favorite dragon?
Toothless.
Why is he your favorite?
Because he's just super funny and I just like the way he looks.
And drooly, to be a change.